I was at Walmart the other day and I decided to pick up this Ozark Trail 5-piece mess kit. Stainless steel. And it comes in this nice fancy box, which everybody really cares about. Not. Let's take a look at this. So this reminded me of my days in Cubs and Scouts, and we had our little aluminum canteen kit. It's the same idea, except it's made out of stainless steel. Open it up. Now this is supposed to be a plate. It's a little small, but I've noticed it can also be used as another little fry pan. Open up this. Then we've got a lid here, a cup, and then the pot. And we're left with our frying pan. So let me get this looking here. So our fry pan, it is a little loose, so you're gonna have to be careful with it while you're using it, cooking on it. But it's a pretty decent size. We're actually gonna cook up some sausages in here. This little pot, now the handle comes up like this, and you just pull it up like that, and you've got a nice little bale carrying handle for it. And like I said, the lid goes on top like so. And then we've got our cup here, and this actually has markings inside it. It's 3 ounces, 5 ounces, and 7 ounces. So graduated markings in there. It's made out of plastic. I wish we had something more solid, steel, something that's not going to melt. But that's what comes with it. Not sure it's something that I would keep with it, but it works. So it's not bad. It's thin. That's a little thicker. So the plate is thinner. This is a little thicker. And we'll give it a shot and see how it does at cooking things up here. All right. Got my ingredients. We're gonna cook up some Schneider's naturally hardwood smoked honey and garlic sausages. Just some noodles, and I decided why not try some mushrooms as well. One of the things I noticed with this plate was if you just get a normal pot grabber here, it'll actually work to pick this up. So we've got another fry pan if we need it, and I'm going to use that as a fry pan. Let's get our pan going here. I got some oil, just some regular old olive oil. Get this out of here. A little bit of there, a little bit of there. Yeah, see, I don't like that. We're gonna have to constantly hold this, and it's already burnt. It's already made a mark. Okay, that down. Get these opened. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can fit that in there. Forgot the tongs again. Getting really good at doing that. So that fits 4 of those nicely. There we go. Once you got something in it, it's pretty sturdy. So on this one, while that's cooking up, I'm gonna get some mushrooms going. It's not really the best, is it, as a fry pan? Gotta be careful with it. I got some mushrooms. So I brought some, about 5 of these suckers. Definitely not gonna beat cast iron. And I've got this on super low. It's the thing with stainless steel, it just transfers the heat right away. So put that there. I'm gonna cook the mushrooms up a little bit. I like the way that's holding. I have this about as low as I can go here. Now I know there's some of you that don't like mushrooms. Well, sorry. All right, those are looking good. That actually worked out well once I start shaking it over here. There we go. So we'll put those down to cool for a little bit. Okay, so I got noodles as well, like I said. Open this up. Make a mess. Get some water in here. I forgot to mention before that this container holds about 600 milliliters of water, so over 2 cups. So I think I got a couple of sausages cooked. They're a little bit charred, but that's because this stove's really hot and it's transferring the heat directly to these suckers. That one's cooked, I think. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that can sit on there like that now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these down here. I'll cook the rest of these up in a minute. I wanna get this going. Those are pretty good. The mushrooms are good. Those are tasty. Those are tasty sausages. Oh, the mushrooms would have done better in a cast iron. But pretty much everything does. It's really nice having this little plate here. And the fact that it worked as a little fry pan was great. Watched pot never boils. That's what they say, but I'm certainly going to watch this. I think it's almost boiling. Getting close. Just crank up the heat a little bit. You're watching the whole time, it's boiling. Put our remaining sausages back on. It's not the greatest for straining. Get that off the table. That's the problem with this. Cast iron, it would have sat there fine. It's already warped a little bit. We'll see if that unwarps once it cools down. I don't think these are great for, well, so far it's not great for cooking, frying stuff like this, that's for sure. It's probably good for soups. Certainly getting the job done though. Just need a way to dissipate the heat better. And it's just really, the heat's really hot, focused in one spot. I'll do that. That protects the table a little bit. Try this. That's still too hot? A little bit. This is what I need. That was a pretty good meal. Mushroom sausages and noodles. The wasps are coming to see what's going on. So we will put these in here. Take those home. All right, so this is what we look like afterwards. I've just done that a quick wipe out. Just boiling water. It's not bad. Gunk on the bottom from either the table or the ground here. We certainly scorched the pans here. Well, the plate and the frying pan. But we'll see. They did warp a little bit, but I think they did warp a little bit, but I think once they've cooled down, they've unwarped, if that's a word. See if it all fits back together again. There we go. It's not bad. I don't know how it's going to fit into my routine. I'm going to get some use out of this. It just depends on what I'm doing. I still think I'm going to bring my little 6-inch cast iron frying pan. I think that works really well. It really distributes the heat evenly and gives a really great cook. So I can see using that still. But this I mean, it's cheap enough. Just go look at the price. It's worth having around if you don't already have something. So I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy this to add to your kit if you've already got some kit. This is just if you need to supplement it or if you don't have anything. This is a good little starter kit, and just remember it's not going to fry things really great. It boiled just fine. Those caveats. Okay. Yeah, warping's gone. I think that's what we've got for now for the Ozark Trail 5-piece mess kit, stainless steel. So thanks for coming along, and we'll catch you in the next one. All right, we'll see ya.